Oh, come on up. How are you? Good. Are you guys related? Okay. Huh? Okay. Who do you want to hear from? The same person or two different people?
It might be the same person.
Okay. Who do you want to hear from?
Her mother, my sister.
Your sister. Okay.
There's a lot up there, though.
I know. That's why. I know. That's it. And whoever else then, but I'll start with her and then let her kind of call the shots from there. You have a friend who's like Mindy or Missy, who she wants you to connect with or to reach out to. Because she says one thing that lately, you have a lot of good friends, and when they're not, just because someone doesn't reach out to you doesn't mean that they don't care or that they don't support you or that they don't love you. Sometimes people just don't know what to do. But if you'll initiate, then you'll find that you're very supported, and your mom wants that for you. And she tells me about you chasing your tail, too, lately. You've been going around in circles, and you change your mind, and then you change it back, and then you change your mind, and you change it back. And she says, you have all of eternity to do everything you want to do. So just be patient and slow down and smell the roses. It's just slow down. There's a September, so this month, there's a birthday or anniversary coming up, and she's honoring that. Yeah, and she says to tell her happy birthday. It's a good birthday present. And the long distance is free. She says it's just a good present all the way around. She's talking about renewing. I don't know if you guys had to renew a lease or if you just re-signed like on a mortgage or done something with a refinance. And she says it was a good step. You keep improving, and that makes her so happy because she taught you that, and she taught you right.
I just got a car, and I was like saying, "Come on, Mom, help me through this."
Yes.
I don't know what to do.
And she says you did it right. It's right. It's going to be there. The finances are there. The money's going to keep flowing in. So she says, just let it be. And this is definitely her clear sign to you that it was the right thing. There's a Barbara or Bonnie, not her Bonnie, but who's still physically here. Yeah, reach out to her and just let her know she's thanking her for the friendship, that she was a very good friend and a very good connection to her. There's three children altogether. Do you have three? Yeah, she says she's watching over. Yeah, she's watching over all of them. And there's an H too, like Hannah or Haley, who's connected with one of your children. She's a friend of one of them or somebody who's a good influence. The one thing your mom says is that you worry about the kids and who they're hanging out with and what they're doing. She says she's got that covered. So don't worry, she's got them covered. Somebody had a knee surgery, or there'd been a knee issue too. Yep, and she's connected with him, or just honoring that connection. Do you have a thing about sunglasses, like you'd lost your sunglasses not too long ago, or your mom was there. She says that if you'll just trust, you'll see everything you need to see. And sometimes seeing in the light is okay. But yeah, she was with you when that happened. She's telling me about just keeping things simple in your life, and that's how you guys were raised. And she says just keep living that. There'd been a job change like 6-7 months ago, or something different with work and how you were working for you. It's close to a year ago. And she says you've been slowly making changes, but just keep doing it. Keep doing it.
I have a friend in China.
And that was
Very close to me.
Yep, and it was a good change, and you're kind of working into.
Smoking when she left.
And that was another good thing, yes. And she says you just do these things slowly, and it just works. There's a Florida connection with her, too, so I don't know but it's for you. So if you'd thought about going down there, if you've got friends that had tried to invite you. Go, yeah, maybe you'll have a chance to go visit, but say hello to him, too.
He's coming back in October.
So honor him and let him know that she said hello to him and is sending her blessings to him, too. There's I don't know if you had been doing some research lately, or if you'd been spending a lot of time, or maybe going to the library or trying to research some kind of, I don't know if you'd been looking at internet businesses or if you'd been doing some research about, she shows me you doing research and going to a library.
No, I've been on the internet a lot looking for a
her other daughter's getting married, which she wanted me to like the unity candle. So I've been looking at
Oh, the research for the, okay.
for her wedding. So
That's cool. She'll be a part of that. And just keep researching because you're getting really close. But when you're doing the research, she'll make something pop up that'll get you. So just keep doing the research. Yep, you're on the verge of it. Oh, she'll be a part of that celebration for sure. Yeah, it's a big deal. And that's the whole reason she wants to communicate about that. And you put more time into that than what you thought it would take. But it's worth it, she says. There's a, I don't know if you'd been doing some genealogy that went along with that too, or if you'd been researching some family records not too long ago, but she says all the family will be there for that, spirit and here. So it's really a divine gathering. Have you lost a mother-in-law too?
I did here, not one January, a year ago, 2 years ago.
Your mom?
Yes.
Why didn't you want to come up and claim the woman? It's okay. I just want you to know she's sending her love. And she says thank you. You really honored her so much. Yes, and she wants to thank you for that. Now for you, she says it's okay if you don't talk about her, and it's okay if you do. She knows. She knows. And you have a good, she says she always liked how you would grip her hands. There's a strength in you, and you could communicate that with the way you held on to her, or the way you held her hand. And she says you always comforted her, and she knew everything was okay. There's a dear connection with you and with her. I don't know if you've been driving home and saw a deer not too long ago, or there'd been a deer close to your house.
I see them at work, and I go to work all the time.
Those are from her.
Really?
Those are from her. Yep.
It's crossing in front of me.
That's her. That's from her. Just so they're obvious. Yep. You gave her a lot, more than what you realize, and she knows you didn't have to do any of it, but you did because you love her. And so, yeah, she says thank you. There's a Paul. There's a man like Paul. Yeah, tell him hello too. She's just honoring him. And there's an older lady with an M name like Marilyn or Mary, who's connected with your mom too, who's already there with her. So one of her, and it's an older family member, her mom or one of her aunts, someone like that. But she says she's home. She's home. Do you guys have a fireplace you were cleaning out not too long ago? Or at home, was there an issue, like something got stuck in the fireplace when you were a kid?
My granddad at her house,
Mm-hmm.
my granddad took an old Christmas tree, a real Christmas tree, and stuffed in the fireplace, and the family room caught the rug on fire.
Oh, she's remembering that, the fireplace thing. Yeah. Yeah, oh Lord. That's one you take with you to heaven. Yeah, she's remembering that one for sure. And she says just no again. And that's why she's talking. There's a Mary up there with her, and then her dad is there, and just all that family connection. She says again, she's home. She was ready, and she's home. Her head is clear. Her body's strong. I mean, she was ready. And she said, thanks for giving her permission to go. Because you know she would have stayed if you needed her to. But you were okay. And she says, thank you for letting her go home. She wants to be she wants that to be the end. She just loves you so much. You make her so proud. There's just really not words to express it except just for you to know there's an understanding between the two of you. And she says, just thank you for making her so proud, and thank you for loving her for who she was, and it's just given right back to you. Okay, let me get one more message from your mom. There's an area around like Cleveland, Ohio, and out east of Chicago. So if you have a chance to go out there, if there's some friends or family out there, she's talking about making some connections in that part of the country, and that being a good thing for you. So she knows of that, and knows of the connections out there, and honors that. It's okay to let go of things. And I know some of that's hers, and she says it's okay to let go of all that. Whatever you don't need, just let go. Because she doesn't need it either. And if it's weighing you down or clogging things up, just let it go. I don't know if you had an old address book of hers you were going through not too long ago. Yeah, she says, that keep. Yeah, she knows you have it. She says keep it. Because it's just like, you can see her writing and just feel her, it's just, that's something that's from her heart. So she's honoring that. There's also a May birthday or anniversary that she's mentioning. And then someone was in like Girl Scouts or Brownies or something like that. She's talking about being in a club like that. Yeah, in the cheerleading. Yeah, she's real proud of that. That's a lot of time. It's a commitment, but it's building strength and character. So anyway, she's encouraging of all those things. She says the weddings, the births, all these things, she'll be right in the heart of it.
Her daughter's pregnant.
Oh yeah? The birth is coming, yeah. Yeah, she'll be a part of that. For sure. The easy part, not the pushing hard part. And have you already picked names? Are you thinking about all that stuff? Yeah, she's a part of that, and she's glad she is. Oh, you're doing good with that. There's a little boy like a Jake or Josh who's connected with you guys too. Yeah, Jake's his name. He likes the name Jake. You can make it the middle name, but he's telling me he likes Jake. Have you thought of a C name like Clay or Cole? Clayton, yeah, he likes that one too. Jake Clayton, that's it. He's eavesdropping. He'll kick you when you get the right name. But he does like Jake, but he likes the Clay name too. So either one of those you'll be good with. You'll have more though too. I hope you don't mind being pregnant. No, he's ready. He's a good part of the family. But your mom will be there for all of it. And she says thank you just for loving and for being who you are. And your mom says, I love you again. So thank you all so much. There you go. You're welcome. There you go.